All right, welcome back to the channel. That's right, it's been a while since I made a video, and pretty much all the videos I've been making, I've been saying the exact same thing. It's been a while since I posted, which is true. I've been a lot more active on Twitter. Follow me at Derby Bandit. I'm sure you'll see it somewhere up on the screen. Same name as the channel right here on YouTube. I know a lot of channels have been posting their top 5, top 10 horses to win the Derby. I'm going to make this video a little bit different, a little bit more helpful if you want. See, it looks like March 10th through the 12th. Says 6:30 p.m. on the Kentucky Derby website. The future wager pool number 5. And it says details coming soon. So we're going to talk a little bit about that video and how to possibly make some wagers in that pool 5. And hopefully we can cash a ticket come Derby time. So stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to this channel. Ring that bell for notifications, and let's get into it. All right, so like I said, let's stick to the very end of this video. Make sure you watch it all. And I'm gonna do some wager suggestions for wagering pool number 5 for the Kentucky Derby. First weekend in May, in case you're living under a rock and you don't know or you're new to the game, it's the first weekend in May. All right, I had a hard time coming up with a number 5 on my top 5 lists of top contenders to win the Derby. Who's going to be number 1? It's a big surprise, so make sure you stick to the very end. No cap, as the young kids like to say. But anyways, I ended up landing on Angel of Empire, the son of Classic Empire. And only because he's trained by Brad Cox is the reason why I gave him the number 5 spot. Last jockeyed by Luis Saez. 5 lifetime starts, 3 wins, and 1 second. And you can see it on the graphics. I put it up there in case you're more into the graphics or whatever. So that's the only reason why I gave him that. He's a closer. And last one, the Risen Star Stakes, earned a 96 Equibase speed figure. Ran a pretty solid race. So, I mean, the race was a good race. You can't say that he's a horrible horse and he got lucky, because actually he came in second in the Smarty Jones. So, and that was at Oaklawn Park. So I did not see him at all winning this race in the Risen Star. But he ran good, and I can't deny him that. So I have a feeling this year a closer is going to win. I know last year, if you look at, I'm going to put a link up here for last year's stats that I did a video on front runners in the Kentucky Derby in the years past. But I think this year is going to go to closer, so we'll see. And let's see, number 4. On my list, I have Instant Coffee, another Brad Cox trainee, and of course, Luis Saez will be riding both horses in the Derby. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm guessing if they both go to the Derby, someone else is gonna take them out on Angel of Empire. It will not be Luis Saez, because I think Brad Cox will put Luis Saez on Instant Coffee, and he's the son of Boat d'Oro. That's kind of funny to say it pretty fast. But 4 lifetime starts, 3 wins. And let's see. I have the graphic up on the screen as well for every single horse. I don't know why I keep saying that. But anyways, won the LeCompte Stakes, earned a 99 Equibase speed figure. And I only go by Equibase speed figures. I don't go by anything else. Don't ask me why. This is something that I've always used since I started handicapping. And that's what I stick to, because that's what I know. And if you're into the whole crazy analytics part of it, have at it, spend your money. I'm just going to buy the Equibase sheets, and that's how I roll. And I've been doing okay, so I can't complain. I'm not going to fix what ain't broke or whatever. Yeah. And let's see. All right, so he won the LeCompte Stakes, which actually turned out to be a pretty good prep race so far. In the LeCompte Stakes, who came in second was 2 Phils, who earned a 95 Equibase speed figure, went on to get 3rd in the Risen Star Stakes, and earned a 92 Equibase speed figure. Confidence Game placed 3rd in the LeCompte, went on to win the Rebel, earning a 104 Equibase speed figure. And Dennington won in an optional allowance claiming race and earned a 94 Equibase speed figure. So that LeCompte race came out pretty good. So that's the reason why I'm giving the number 4 spot to Instant Coffee. And let's see, my laptop's acting up. Number 3 is going to go to Rocket Can, son by Into Mischief. trained by Bill Mott, and jockey is Junior Alvarado. 6 lifetime starts, 2 wins and 2 seconds. Came in second to Forte in the Fountain of Youth just last weekend, or this past weekend, I should say. Earned a 99 Equibase speed figure for his effort, and actually it was a really good race. We'll discuss that further maybe in the video. I don't know. We'll see. Stick to the very end. And actually, he's been running pretty good. Churchill Downs, when he broke his maiden, he earned an 89 Equibase speed figure. Came in second in a allowance optional claiming race, earned a 97 Equibase speed figure. And the Holy Bull, he won at Gulfstream Park and earned an 89 Equibase speed figure. So Rocket Can is pretty good, I guess. I like him. If you want to place a future wager, bet on him in the pool 5. That's up to you, but I'm not going to do that. All right, we made it to number 2 this far in the video. Please hit the like and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, because I surprise myself whenever I decide to make a video. If I have time, work's busy, whenever I'm home on days off, I have the kids. It's crazy, it's loud in here, and it's now Monday night, and I'm just now making a video, having time to do this. This is what I'm doing on my free time because I love it. They don't call me the Derby Bandit for nothing. Last year was a fluke by Rich Strike. Otherwise, I would have hit the Superfecta with a couple of my friends. We all went $90 to make a big Superfecta ticket. And guess what? Rich Strike just blew it to bits in the trash. But anyways, like I said, ring the bell for notifications because I don't even know when I'm going to post again. But thank you for watching so far. And number 2, without further ado, goes to Practical Move. This colt I've been pretty big on since the Bob Hope Stakes, when he was racing against the other Baffert horses. And let's see, won the San Felipe this past weekend. Where's my chart at? Beat Go Rocket, who was a favorite, and Skinner, who was, I guess, a co-favorite, and he was the 3rd choice. Why was he the 3rd choice? I have no idea, because in the Low South Futurity, he ran pretty good, and ever since that race back on December 17th of last year, I've liked this horse, and I even put it on Twitter. I gave out the exacta, which cash, let's see, with the $1 paid $26.60. I had it for $5, so paid $133. I was in it for 10 because I bet the 3 over the 8 and the 10. Didn't play the try, just played the exacta only. Put 20 on it to win. $2 paid $10.40, so I made out with 104. So I ended up winning $207 profit on that one race. So if I post it on Twitter, just, I'm not saying you have to bet it, but if you like my opinion, I mean, you could have made $207. And the person who messaged me in my DMs on Twitter asking me for what I liked or whatever, missed out on Golden Phoenix, which was a $23 winner. Money. But anyways, that's another story. All right, so this horse is trained by Tim Yakteen. Jockey Ramon Vasquez will be on board in the irons for this one. 6 lifetime starts, 3 wins and 1 second and 2/3. So this horse has not missed the money. He has been running great since he debuted at Del Mar on 8/13 of last year. And ran a 98 Equibase speed figure, an 85, an 89, a 92 in the Bob Hope Stakes, a 97 in the Low South Futurity, and a whopping 108 Equibase speed figure in the San Felipe. And I know that he's starting to gain a lot of hype on Twitter as far as being a strong win contender to beat Forte. Is Forte on my list? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, but wait. Yeah, so anyways, I'm big on this horse. I have a future on him. I believe at 55 to 1 and 66 to 1. So he's my biggest ticket, my 2 tickets I have besides Victory Formation, which he ain't gonna win. But Practical Move, I'm hoping that he wins because I need to get this money, baby. Come on. So if you do want to place a future wager on him in pool 5, I don't know how low his odds are going to be, but I just checked on Bet Online, and I posted a graphic up here. I believe it said 16-1, if I'm not mistaken. So you want to bet him on an offshore book, that's up to you, but I'm going to wait and do it. My buddy's going to do it for me in Louisiana, so we'll see what the odds come out. So I might place another wager on him. We'll see, but we'll talk about that here in a second. And on to number one. All right, here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for and been watching for minutes or listening for minutes or not even paying attention, but the video's still going on. Number one is going to, boom, Scooby Quando. Yeah, right. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You're probably like, what? I watched this guy yap for minutes for Scooby Quando? What? Doesn't even make sense. Even though he came in second and closed pretty good. Could be a 4th or 5th place in the Derby. I don't know. We'll see if he gets enough points. But that would be funny if he actually comes in and wins a 100-point race and makes the starting gate. Then and bombs it like Rich Strike did. You heard it here first. That's right. Derby Bandit called it on March the 7th or 8th, whatever date you're going to see this video. But anyways, going my number one real top pick, of course, is going to be Forte. Everyone knows it. Everyone's talking about Triple Crown contender this year. Trained by Todd Pletcher. Irad Ortiz will be on board in the irons. Hopefully he does not draw the number one post, because if he does, grab your tinfoil hats and put them on, because it's a conspiracy against Todd Pletcher. That's right. You heard it here first as well. It's a conspiracy if he draws the number one post. But he's a son of violence, 6 lifetime starts, 5 wins, 3 graded 1 stake victories, earned a 105 in the Breeders' Cup juvenile race last year at Keeneland. And of course, a Fountain of Youth this past weekend. Destroyed everyone, made it look super easy. Made it look like they're all just, I have no idea. I'm not gonna knock the other horses, because the other horses, they ran good still. And they still have a pretty good chance of winning the Derby. Because it's the Derby, can be traffic. Another suicide pace by a Japan horse. I have no idea. Last year was just ridiculous. Could be traffic, like I said. The one post. Hopefully he doesn't draw it, but if he does, that'll be crazy, and I already said that. But you're in a 106 FBA speed figure in the Fountain of Youth. So let's see what happens come Derby time. I think he's just going to end up skipping the next prep races. I would if I was him, or if I was the connections, whatever, Todd Pletcher. I mean, he looked excellent coming off that long layoff from November 4th at Keeneland. So he just needs to stay healthy and stay healthy, stay healthy, stay healthy, stay healthy. Irad needs to stay healthy as well. Don't be getting into fights with Paco Lopez or anything down at Gulfstream Park. And we'll see what Forte does come Derby time. And if you want to place a future wager, bet on him in the pool 5. That's up to you, but his odds are going to be kind of low. I know I mentioned betting on offshore books like Bet Online. That's what I use since I'm down here in Texas. It's the only offshore book that offers a pick 5 and a pick 6, but they are dollar increments. So it costs more to play those wagers. So just keep that in mind. And let's see, Forte is at plus 450, so $4.50 to every $1 that you bet. That's on Bet Online. And I was right earlier. Practical Move is 16-1 currently on Bet Online. But I got 2 great tickets on them, so at way better odds than that. So, I mean, it's a little too late now to be betting on Practical Move. But if you still want to, you can still find some pretty good value, because depending if he's going to run again in another couple of in one more prep, and he ends up winning or destroying the field again, it's going to be even lower than that. Could possibly be the co-favorite with Forte. So 16-1, I think there's still some value there if you want to go ahead and bet him on that. And now for the wagering part, obviously I just said bet Practical Move, so I already gave that one away. But I'm going to play $5 exactas, Forte over Rocket Can, Cyclone Mischief, Confidence Game, and Hit Show. And I'm also going to play $5 exactas, Practical Move over the same horses, Rocket Can, Cyclone Mischief, Hit Show, and Confidence Game. So the ones that I'm hoping that run second, they should be pretty decent prices. So hopefully the $2 exacta gets you at least bare minimum $20, maybe more. Forte wins and a practical move wins, they're looking at, I don't know, $40, $50, $2 exacta payouts. We'll see what happens because you're not going to know the final odds until that pool closes and they do all the calculations based on whatever algorithms it is that they use or whatever to figure that part out. But you can make some money on these future wagers in these derby pools, I should say. So it's up to you. So if you stuck to the very end, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. Tell me what bets you have. As far as future wagers go, what exactas you plan on making. If you do decide to wager, just wager responsibly. I know if you bet online and your horse scratches does not make the Kentucky Derby gate, you lose your money. So bet with caution, I guess I should say. So leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Good luck.